we're talking about plays, like acts, dramas, dialogues, stage, all that stuff.
Starting from Sophocles to Shakespeare.
From Shakespeare to Beckett.
From Beckett.
1 hour later. Eventually.
Lord, help us find a new
Okay,
one.
so we bring you a list of, again, 7 plays written, which is a must read, and you should read them and you will love them with amazing characters and dialogues. So shall we begin the countdown?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So beginning this list with the greatest dramatist ever, Shakespeare.
Actually, Anmol is just about cliches.
Julius Caesar.
She's just saying greatest dramatist ever, but cliches.
I love Shakespeare.
Like you love Chetan Bhagat.
I don't like Chetan
But
Bhagat.
you're obsessed with Chetan
Yeah,
Bhagat.
I'm obsessed with Chetan Bhagat.
Okay.
If you want to start reading plays, this is the way to go. And it is one of the greatest plays. It talks about mystery, it mocks society, and it is by Shakespeare. You should read it.
As still as a northern star,
Ugh.
if you know what I mean.
Second,
After very much thought, I have put Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus, contemporary of William Shakespeare, as we all know from Elizabethan period. Okay, so Dr. Faustus is
one of the greatest plays and has changed the entire English drama culture.
all must have seen Ghost Rider, and or maybe have watched Shrek, and the concept of selling your soul to the devil. Well, the concept came from this masterpiece, Dr. Faustus, where the Dr. Faustus himself sells his soul to the devil, and the play has so much drama, and the play is so intense, and the dialogues, and the Satan, and Mephistopheles, if you know. And this is a must read, and Christopher Marlowe is a mastermind. Lived a little longer, he would have been called the father of English literature instead of Shakespeare, but he didn't. He died. He died in a drunken brawl, by the way. He got drunk. And
Why did you point a finger at me?
There's a chance you might die that way. The Faustus by Christopher Marlowe, a classic, is one of the best plays ever written, and a number 2.
Third, Antony and Cleopatra by Shakespeare.
So we are back to Shakespeare, baby.
Looks like I love Shakespeare way too much.
Yeah, not love Shakespeare.
And we're talking about plays today.
Yeah, we're talking about drama. So yes, it's Shakespeare rules, baby.
Why you should read Antony and Cleopatra? Because Cleopatra is way too sexy. Broken Heart is the central aspect of this play.
Oh.
And they're like a celebrity couple. Where
Like Prince
all the
William
suspension and
and-
attention is given to both of them, and
It is like a foolproof drama.
it has wittiest dialogues, it's full of irony. If you want to read a good book, Antony and Cleopatra is the answer.
By William Shakespeare.
The fourth,
The book, you probably haven't heard of it, or you probably have. It's Andha Yog by Dharamveer Bharti. This book is like a fan fiction on Mahabharata. And we all know Mahabharata, like the greatest text ever written.
Yeah.
But what makes this play, and it's a very short play, and what makes it so special is that it talks so deeply about Mahabharata, is that, sometimes we think that, Pandavas were good and Kauravas were bad, but deep down inside we all know that nobody's good and nobody's bad and nobody ever wins in the war. This is the central theme of this play, and the play is so intense and so dark and so gloomy.
thus inspired by Mahabharata.
Obviously, so that explains intense, gloomy, and dark. So read Andha Yog, and the play has an amazing history. It was first telecasted on radio, by the way.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah, so it's a classic based on Mahabharata. Andha Yog by Dharamveer Bharti is a must read.
Number 5.
The three Theban plays by Sophocles. It is classic, baby. So Oedipus the King. We go back to the classics from Shakespeare to 20th century Greek literature, baby, is what I'm talking about. So
This is where you start from. This
So
is
I
where
tell you the
all
plot.
the literature
Listen to
started
me. I tell you the plot, the background of this. Oedipus kills his father, marries his mother, and when he finds out that he has married his mother, he takes his eyes out. So this book gave birth to Oedipus complex, a very disturbing complex when a son falls in love with his mother. The drama is pure tragedy and everything you expect when you think that you're going to read a Greek classic play. It gives you everything. Next in our list, Good Woman of Shizhuang. Shizhuang is a small place in China. Beautiful play. This play mocks the society, mocks the world, mocks the religion.
This book talks about how being good leads to difficulties in life, and especially of women.
Yeah, so the central theme of the book is that you can't be good in a world that does not demand goodness.
And when you're a woman, it gets worse.
It gets worse. It always gets worse when you're a woman. So the theme is new, the theme is nice, very intelligent, the book is written very nicely. Characters are very interesting, and there's a cameo by gods. You will love this book.
So you know when gods enter, you need to read the book.
Yay! Okay, the last, but nevertheless the least.
Rhinoceros by Eugene Ionesco.
How nice is the name of the book? Rhinoceros. When I first told Anmol about Rhinoceros, she said that it reminded her of I Am Legend by Will Smith.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Rhinoceros is a very funny book. You know, it's very interesting if you like to read about it.
So one of the person in this book turns rhinoceros, and it's kind of a viral where everybody starts turning into rhinoceros.
Something the satire is actually on Nazi Germany, and that's what the book. That's when the book is set in. That's what the period is, and the book is a great satire. You know, mocking the world and how we are forced to become something we don't want to be because we're part of this society. So very deep and at the same time very light, and you know it's very funny. You will love to read it, and you know you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you love it. And something that mocks society, all for it. And we're very curious people when it comes to Nazi Germany. So, here you go.
Rhinoceros it is.
Shout out to Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. We've already mentioned
It in many of the previous videos. It's not in our list, but it is one of the greatest
and
books.
you need to understand if it's featured in 2 videos straight, it is a great book.
And I'm not
Waiting
even
for Godot by
exaggerating.
Samuel Beckett.
Or if you know any other plays, great plays written, do let us know.
Subscribe.
Most
Please
important.
subscribe,
thing.
please.
Subscribe, like, comment, whatever.
free.
Yeah. It's okay. So we'll see you with the next video. Don't forget.
To subscribe, like.
I was gonna say don't forget to read
Oh, okay.
because that's what we're all about.
Okay.
Read books.
Like, subscribe anyway, okay? Bye.
Not novels, not in prose, but
Shit. Shit.